Hey everybody, this is Dell, the Recovery Atheist, coming to you live from the Wehrman Media Studios. Decided to start a new little thing called What Grinds My Gears. So pretty much it's going to be about a 10-15 minute thing where I rant about a few different things, a few different issues that I run into every single day. And so I just want to make sure that I kind of get that out and let that out. So today it's going to be on bus rules, bus etiquette. I ride the bus a lot, everywhere. And because of that, I see a lot of people and a lot of things that people do that are very invasive, very rude, disrespectful to people that are riding on the bus. And so I pretty much want to be able to talk about that for other people that are riding on the bus. Maybe you're able to tell me about a situation that you've been through that way, that you've dealt with, to where it really frustrates you. So one of the first things that gets my, grinds my gears when I'm on the bus is people that feel like they have to be loud, they have to talk on their phone loudly, they have to listen to music, they're talking to other people, and they're just like, I don't need to hear your conversation. All right, I would like to get from point A to point B on the bus without having to deal with everybody else's lives and drama and and things that are going on. People fighting with each other over the phone, things of that nature. So it's just very rude to be doing that when you're on the bus in front of other people. Another thing that grinds my gears, when you're waiting at the bus stop and you see the bus coming, please be ready to get on the bus. I have sat there, I'm on my way to work, and I'm already, I have a certain time schedule to get to work. And what ends up happening is someone doesn't want to get ready to get on the bus, and we sit there for 5 minutes, which makes the bus late, to allow people to get on the bus and get off the bus. And you sit there and wait for them to do it, and they're just like on their own time schedule, very disrespectful of the other people that are on the bus trying to get to where they need to go. So please, if you're going to get on the bus, be ready to get on the bus when the bus arrives. That's just really annoying. The other thing is distracting the bus driver while he's driving. I mean, I get it. I get it that if you need to figure out what one to get off of or this and that, but when you're arguing with the bus driver while he's trying to drive and you're distracting the bus driver, you need to sit down and let the bus driver do his job. Be prepared. Just don't get on the bus and don't know where you're going. Do some research on this. You can look anywhere online to be able to find out exactly where you need to go. Get one of the maps, the bus maps, to be able to read to find out where you need to go. The biggest issue I have is I would like to be able to get to work and back home without having to run in to all the decay of society, who are just rude and inconsiderate to other people that are trying to live life. So if you're going to get on the bus and you're going to go where you got to go, be aware of the other people that are around you. Now, for me personally, when I get on the bus, what I end up doing is I end up putting in my headphones and putting on my music and listening to that so I can drown out the other things that are going around. Be very careful about when you're sitting, especially now that we're dealing with the COVID. Be very careful about where you're sitting. Don't be invasive and tower around someone and smother them when they're on the bus. Spread yourself out. Wear a mask. I've seen people on the bus, even though it's a city ordinance that you must wear a mask in public places like that, that will get on the bus without a mask, and that's just ridiculous. It's the rule. Who are you? What makes you so special that you don't have, so unique that you don't have to wear one? Because you're just special. You know what's right and what's wrong, and you're not going to wear that mask. This is America, right? Well, guess what? There's other people that you have to think of, and that's the problem. This is where I'm going to go into my rant. This is not just a isolated event. This is everything in life. People walk around, people drive in their own little bubble, not seeing anyone else around them. There are so many people that are inconsiderate of other people that are around them, and this needs to change. Who are you to think that you can just do whatever you want when there's other people around you and involved in life with you? We need to be respectful. We need to start looking out for the other guy. We need to realize that we're not the only person walking around in reality and in life and trying to live life. So let's stop with the bullshit that way, and let's just start following the rules of etiquette. Be nice. You don't need to be rude. You don't need to be an asshole. I had a guy on the bus today on my way down here to the studio that was literally yelling at people and getting mad at people and walking all over the bus because he didn't think they had enough of a mask, or he was worried about COVID, and he was like literally attacking people. Now, I think this individual had some mental health disorders going on, so I get that. But he's like looking at me, and I wear an industrial, it's an industrial mask with ventilators, and nothing's getting in and out, at least in my mind. And it's like nothing is good enough for this guy, and he's literally being aggressive with people, and the bus driver's trying to drive and keeps looking at him. And I just got to the point where I looked at the guy and said, listen, dude, sit down, shut up. It's not about you. If you don't like it, if you don't want to be in here with the COVID, situation with masks, and you're afraid of everybody, then get the hell off the bus. Don't ride the bus then, if you're so concerned about it. It does not give you the right to get on this bus and attack people. It doesn't. So these are the things that grind my gear. Who the hell are you to make other people have to live life and do life the way you want them to do? You are not special, and I don't have to listen to you. I don't have to do it the way that you want me to do it. I will do it the way I do it. And if you don't like it, too bad. Sit down and shut up. So today, I just gotta say, that's what grinds my fucking gears today. What grinds your gears? Let me know, comment on it. Let me know what really gets under your skin, your pet peeves that you deal with in day-to-day life when you're out here walking around, especially with the whole COVID thing that's going on. Let me know what gets underneath your skin that you got to deal with every day. Because we've got a bunch of people that are out here that don't give a rat's ass about you or what you're doing. It's all about them. The sun revolves around them. What can we do in those situations to try to deal with it? Because I'll be honest with you, I'm getting fed up with it. I'm getting frustrated with it. I'm getting tired of it. I deserve the same respect as anybody else in this world deserves it, and so do you. And what has been lost in the idea of you treat others the way that you want to be treated. So let's get back to that. I implore you to do that. Let's try to find ways to be able to love our fellow men rather than just, acting like we're some arrogant, entitled asshole that's out there walking around. Let's do something different. Let's look out for the other person, especially in the time that we're living in right now with the pandemic that's going on and all those other issues going on. Let's love one another. Let's look out for one another, and let's learn to live with one another. And that's it for me today. That's episode 1 of What Grinds My Gears. Definitely leave me some comments. Let me know what's going on. If you want to get a hold of me, I'm at therecoveryatheist@gmail.com, The Recovery Atheist at Twitter and also Instagram. You can find me on Facebook under Del Bacon. I have a group, the Recovery Atheist group as well. And then also my YouTube channel. Please stop by, subscribe, enjoy the material, the content I have. And please let me help you by having you help me in figuring out what you want to talk about, what you want to hear discussed, whether or not you want to add some info and some content to it, we're always looking forward to seeing stuff like that here at Wehrman Media. Anytime you want to get a hold of us, let us know, and we'll see what we can do for you. All right, you stay safe out there. This is from the Recovery Atheist. Peace.